Two publishing houses in Lahore were prominent in the time before the partition of India. The first was the manufacturer of textbooks owned by Atharchandi and Kapoor. The second was owned by non-Muslims, but its owner, Pandit Noel Kishore, published the Qur'an, the standard of respect for the Qur'an that Noel Kishore said could not be destined for any other institution. Noel Kishore ji first recruited high-ranking guards from all over Punjab and hired them for higher salaries. Respect for the Qur'an was that no person, including Noel Kishore ji himself, was allowed to enter where the Qur'an was forbidden, including shoes. Two employees were hired who had only one job, and they would go around the different rooms of the institution all day long, picking up a piece of paper on which the Quranic verses were written with great respect and depositing it in sacks and then burying it in the ground with respect. Muslims, Hindus, and Sikhs began to migrate. Noel Kishore ji also left Lahore and moved to New Delhi, India. His institution started publishing the Qur'an in Delhi as well as the previous Qur'an. Here the Qur'an was respected. The institution began to take a journey of progress and reached a high point of success. Noel Kishore ji grew old and began to rest at home while his children took over the management of the institution, but the traditions of literature and respect remained the same. Finally, the time of Noel Kishore ji came to an end. His death, his relatives came to his death, and a large number of people came to the pier to participate in the karma. His earth was placed on the cheetah. When the lion was surrounded by fire, an amazing thing happened. Noel Kishore ji's lion was not catching fire. It was surrounded more, but in vain. It was an impossible and unbelievable thing that had never happened before. In a moment, the news spread throughout the city, and the creatures of God heard this and waited for the Shamshan pier. The news reached Imam Bukhari of Jama Masjid Delhi, and he also reached Shamshan Ghat. Noel Kishore ji was a very close friend of his, and he was well acquainted with his respect for the Qur'an. Then he said, "If you do not believe in God, then you will not believe in Him." This was the first time in history that a Hindu lizard was buried in the Shamshan Ghat due to non-fire. Summing up the matter, I'm compelled to think that if we as Muslims fulfill our responsibilities regarding the Qur'an with a sincere heart, what can happen?